Hey, this ever happened to you? A woman named Jessica takes your motorcycle safety class, you introduce her to your best friend Jason, they get married, you officiate the wedding, and the next thing you know, you're celebrating their awesome 4-year-old son birthday party.
Did you say thank you?
Do you like ice cream?
Do you like ice cream?
I like ice cream.
I like ice cream.
I like Batman.
I like Batman.
Jonas wants cake.
What?
What?
What'd you think of it? Doodly doods, doodly dood dood, doodle doo doo doo
I have to have Jason look at this
My
room
God.
from a picture. We had to come up with that. Just
Show me how it works. Oh, and it does pivot.
This is silly stuff, right?
What is this, like, disc-looking thing in it? Is it electronic? Does it activate or something?
It goes on a board, and you buy it, and it hooks to your computer, and then you can add these creatures to your games. Make them as characters
How
in
many
your
pieces
games.
did these start out as?
A lot. How many pieces?
But you made it happen.
I love Legos. Can we have a child so I can have Legos?
Let's just do Legos. They're easier.
Just do Legos. We'll just be the aunt and uncle that come over and put Legos.
Yeah! Aunt and Uncle Legos!
Just put Legos together.
Yeah! There's a lot of family pictures here. This one's my favorite.
Right?
Good old 10-inch by 13-inch. Oh, it's my favorite family photo.
Oh, it just represents the love and the closeness that we all have.
The sun is shining and it's time to put the cushions on the dream swing. These guys are doing all right. It's the dream swing. It's a dream swing. It's not a butt scratcher. Come on, Rusty, you can do it. Oh, you can do it. Look how hopeful he is. You can make it to the dream swing, Rusty. There you go. Do you want to get up too? All right, there's a room. Okay, there you go. Look at that. You made it. You made it to the dream swing. And right now we're being rocked by Ginger's butt. This dream swing, this swing is actually powered by a black lab buttock.
Right, a fantastic day for racing today at the Dusty Dog Ball 500. Well, I believe this is Team Wiggles coming up. Yes, it is Team Wiggles, and they've done quite well this season. There's Inchy Pinchy, and the bell's off there. Inchy Pinchy's got the jump. Look at him. He's absolutely on fire today. Truly he is, and Team Wiggles seems absolutely stymied. They've left literally in his dust. Wait a minute, there seems to be a problem. I'm not really sure what's going on with Inchy Pinchy. It's important to remember this is a long race, 500 laps. And look at Team Wiggles. Team Wiggles is doing what they do best. Team strategy. You can see the drafting going on right now. Some fantastic racing technique. I believe there's going to be a collision here. Oh! Inchy Pinchy has put his pinchy butt in the air, and that has motivated him to move. You know, Team Wiggles may have unwittingly inspired Inchy Pinchy to keep going. My goodness, this is terrible! Inchy Pinchy has gone off course onto an entirely different dog bowl! Yes, this is absolutely tragic for Inchy Pinchy. You can see the disappointment on that worm's face. And here, Team Wiggles is exploiting the situation and still continuing to come around. What must be going through Inchy Pinchy's mind right now as he sees Team Wiggles passing him up? Well, I don't believe that Inchy can see out of his bum, but no doubt this is a disappointing day. Oh, we have some opposing lane traffic here. What is this?
I'm afraid this worm is going entirely
Doesn't seem
the
to know
wrong
which way to go, but they've taken the lower, and Team Wiggles progresses and is currently in the lead. You know, there's not much you can say. Inchy Pinchy's having a very bad day. Wait a minute, something has inspired Inchy Pinchy to move on. He's back on the proper course. Inchy Pinchy making his way across the red garden hose, and you can see here, there he is, still on point and catching up to lap traffic right now. Wait a minute, what is this? Well, this is entirely unexpected. This is, I believe, Silky McWorm. Silky McWorm has literally dropped from a tree. God, Inchy Pinchy has hurtled Silky McWorm! And Inchy Pinchy is continuing on and doing a stellar job at catching up. I don't think that's legal. I believe the officials will have something to say about that. And it... Oh, my goodness, the entire track's being lifted up by the hand. You know, we've had problems with the hand in the past. Some of the hand has smushed some of these bugs, but it seems to have good intentions today. So let's see what happens. The race has moved on to the big tree, and Silky McWorm has the lead. As soon as the hand is involved, this is really anyone's race at this point. That might be true, but currently Silky McWorm is truly taking the lead. Well, you can see the hand is still trying to help, and one of the worms from Team Wiggles is approaching the thumb, doesn't quite know what to do with the thumb, climbing on board over the thumbnail. This is very good progress, and is now transferred to the big tree. Unfortunately, on a sawed-off limb. We don't know if Team Wiggles will be able to recover. Here comes the thumb again. Second member of Team Wiggles being transferred. Oh, they may be united once again. There they are on the big tree. Team Wiggles. I never thought I would see something like this. Truly, it's a magical day for worm racing. Now, currently, Silky McWorm in the lead, and Team Wiggles doing very well.
You simply don't know how any race is going to go. And in all this excitement, I wonder what has happened to Inchy Pinchy.
Wait, what is this? Inchy Pinchy riding on a knuckle. Riding on a knuckle? Will he make it to the tree? He is on the tree.
Clearly, Inchy Pinchy is back in the game and doing what Inchy Pinchy does best, just taking 1 inch at a time.
Not in the lead, but still in the race. Currently 4th place in the race on the big tree.
Speaking of stragglers, we did have that one worm, I believe, going the opposite direction,
and we've spotted him here on the red golden hoe. Hand is once again helping, and this worm is making his way up the thumb and over to the tree. He's gone onto the arm. The arm hair is slowing him down. He can't seem to negotiate around this hairy arm. There he is on the bark of the giant tree, back in the race.
Yes, he's currently in last place, but look at his form. He's absolutely in the zone, and he's ascending very, very well. And I think if we run the stats, we'll see that he might be going faster than even Inchy.
This is truly some of the best worm racing I've seen in years.
Well, I absolutely have to agree with you. And the real goal of these worms today is to not get eaten by birds. So let's wish them well as they ascend up the big tree.
Indeed, and well said, mate. And all of us here from the Enchanted Forest wish you a fantastic day.
So until next time, y'all, from out here in Paige, Texas, continue to be good to one another, live to ride another day, and I thank you. Is actually powered by Black Lab Buttock.